what was interesting to me was not that someone pushed back on it, but the number of people who pushed back and the force that they pushed back, because these guys were mad. And I'm sure many of you who are watching this video, were part of that, part of that little mini culture that's still going on today. And looking at the complaints and looking at the reasons behind it, probably for good reason, because there's distrust. They felt gypped. They're having to pay for extra things, upgrading their, laptops. Those are things are, $1,000 to $2,000 these days, and then feeling surveilled. So that's not a good relationship to have with your users. And so many people have switched from, Windows 10, instead of going to Windows 11, they're going to Linux or other operating systems. That's fine. Those operating systems work perfectly well. I run them here. And I think that's what Microsoft is going to see as their punishment. They're going to lose some market share from this, not only in the Windows ecosystem, but also on their Azure cloud ecosystem. Because if you're not using Microsoft Windows, using their cloud, really, not using the cloud seems like a natural next step. And I think many people are going to be taking that. So on the PC vendors, including Dell and some of the others out there, they felt whiplash. They built their systems to Copilot expectations, and narratives shifted. In other words, people didn't like it, and suddenly they're holding the bag. They're, kind of forced into promoting the Microsoft ecosystem because they're selling it as part of the hardware platforms that they're selling. Dell, obviously the big one out there. And the PC makers invested heavily in AI PC Copilot, PC positioning requirements, but reporting argues Microsoft's changing emphasis made that investment feel less durable and creating an OEM frustration and weakening the ecosystem's enthusiasm. So they felt the pressure.